What's going on, guys? Mitch from Panda Motorworks here, and in today's video we are going to be replacing the stock fog lights with the Diode Dynamics Stage Series C1 kit. So we're going to be starting this install here on the passenger side of the vehicle. As you can see here, I have the Bronco full lock for steering. That's going to expose some of the screws that we need to remove here in the fender well. So let's go ahead and hop onto it. The first pieces of hardware we're going to be removing are these two screws here on the inside of this mud flap on the front of the bumper. There's also going to be a third screw right underneath. Now that we have the mud flap removed, let's go ahead and remove the plastic clips holding the fender liner in. We're going to take our trim removal tool to help us. Now that we have those push clips removed, we can go ahead and peel back our fender liner. That's going to expose 3 10mm bolts we need to remove to get the bumper removed. Now that we have the fender liner peeled back, it's going to expose 3 10mm bolts. They are right here on the inside of the vehicle. So we're going to go ahead and take our 10mm socket and get those 3 bolts removed. Before we repeat that exact same process on the driver's side of the vehicle, we're going to hop under the front bumper and we're going to locate 8 T30 Torx bits. They're inside of rectangles. There's 2 Torx screws per rectangle. So we're going to get those 8 removed. Then we're going to hop onto the driver's side and remove all the hardware we did on the passenger side. Now that we have all the hardware removed from under the front bumper and each fender well, we're going to go ahead and pop the hood and we're going to remove 6 screws holding the top of the bumper to the radiator trim panel, and that's going to be a 7mm socket, so let's go ahead and get those taken off. Now that we have the 6 7mm screws removed, we're going to go ahead and swap over to a 10mm, and there's going to be 8 on the top of the trim panel, and that's going to be the last piece of hardware we need to remove to get the bumper off the vehicle. With all that hardware disconnected, now we're going to remove the clips for the headlights and then also the fog lights. Now that we have all the hardware removed, we're going to need to peel away the fender flare. In order to do that, there is a clip in the back. You just need to pinch it. So you just gotta pinch and then pull. Just get it separated just like that. Now that we have all the necessary hardware removed, it's time to take off the front bumper. With the bumper removed, let's go ahead and disconnect the fog lights from the fog light harness. And we're going to take our 7mm socket and remove these 3 screws. We're going to repeat this process on the other side. Once we have all the hardware and harnesses removed, we can simply pull the OEM fog lights out of place. Now that we have the bumper removed and the OEM fog lights removed, we now have to prepare our C1 pods for installation. So in order to do so, we need to take our pods and mount them to our brackets. And I'll show you just how right here. So I am currently behind the bumper with the driver's side here on my left. This one is going to be the one we're going to be installing on the driver's side of the vehicle. So what we're going to do is simply put the pod through the bracket. We're going to take the included hardware, we're going to run it through the pod, and then take our nylon nut, and we're going to get it going hand tight towards the outside of the vehicle. We're going to leave it a little loose so we can adjust it. And then we're going to assemble the passenger side pod and bracket in the same fashion. Very good. Now that we have our pods mounted to our brackets, it's time to mount them to the bumper. Now that we have our fog lights mounted into place, we're going to go ahead and start wiring them up. First, we're going to go ahead and knock out the backlight function of the fog light kit. So in order to do so, we're going to locate this blue wire here leading to the side marker. That's going to give us our power for the backlight function. We're going to take the included T-tap. We're going to thread the blue wire right in there. And then we're going to go ahead and close it to get it spliced. Now that we have our T-tap for our backlight function in place, we're going to go ahead and wire up the pods. So we're going to use our harness with the DT connector. We're going to go ahead and get that put into the pod. Wait till you hear a snap. We're going to take this end. We're going to plug the OEM fog light harness in there. Then we're going to take the braided end, we're going to find this fitting, and we're going to snap that into our T-tap. Now that we have this done, we're going to go ahead and repeat the same process on the other side. Alright guys, there you have it. We just installed the Diode Dynamics SSC1 Fog Light Kit right here on the Bronco Sport. If you're interested in picking up this fog light kit, I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description below. If you guys like the video, make sure you're smashing that like button. If you want to see more Bronco Sport content, make sure you're subscribed and have the notification bell clicked. And if you have a comment for us, drop us below. Thanks for watching.